Other smartwatches out there just look too industrial. They do what you want when it comes to maybe tracking your steps or, you know, even tracking your sleep. But does your smartwatch also track your blood pressure? Does your smartwatch also allow you to call your friends, call your spouse, call your partner without having to pay extra for an app or pay extra to put it on your phone service? How about everything? The breathing, the steps, the sleeping, the blood pressure, and it's beautiful, and it's round, and it comes with two actual bands that allow you to be able to go from dressy to more traditional and casual. Well, guess what? AltaFit is in the house, and it really checks all of those boxes for you. I want to warn you right now, these have been incredibly popular, even though they are one of our newest versions. They are flying, and today, you're getting it instead of $100, 50% off. All you have to do is pick your colorway. So we have your three metals. We've got your gold tone right here. In the middle, I've got this gorgeous rose gold. So if you also love a copper look, this is stunning. And then we have our silver tone, but this one is my most limited. So right off the bat, I wanna warn you, if you're grabbing the silver tone or if you love it, grab it now. It's free shipping and handling, $16.66 to try this out on a flex payment for 30 days. Are you kidding me? What an opportunity. Julie Truster is joining me to give all the specs, have all the fun. And Julie, I love it because you really make it so simple.
It is simple.
But it's already simple. So
it is so simple.
It really is that. Can we say simple anymore?
I can make anything complicated, but this is the easiest watch ever. And the great thing about it is that it's a classic traditional looking watch. Nobody would ever know that this has all of the smartwatch features that all the other watches on the market have, but at a fraction of the price. So you can see right here, nice large round touchscreen, one button. I mean, we're talking simple, simple. And then it's a touch screen, so you can swipe. This is where, oh, I'm not very good. This is not very good today. This is your steps, your calories, your distance. You can see I have a long way to go, but I was the Today Special yesterday.
You need a break.
So I'm a little tired. Okay, and then over here, speaking of being tired, it automatically goes into sleep. You don't have to pay for this. So this is 77 is my overall score, but look at this. This gives you detailed information on deep sleep, light sleep, your REM sleep. Sorry about that. There we go. Goes into detailed information. It'll even give information. If you take a nap, it knows if you take a nap, and then you just swipe and look at this. It automatically goes into monitoring my heart rate. I don't have to do anything. So you just swipe. You know, on the other phones, you have to kind of dig into the phones.
Oh,
and you have to
open the app first.
You have to open an app. You have to touch things. This is automatic on your wrist. You have an app if you want to go to the app. So when you get it home, charge it up, download the free app, and you can see it's measuring my heart rate now. You don't have to do anything. You just stand still. You sit still. I'm at 86, 87. Then it takes this information and it puts it in the app, and then it tracks it over the long term. I'm going to swipe again. Now watch this. It automatically goes into your blood oxygen, which we learned was so important during COVID.
Oh, huge.
So again, I'm not going into these little things and trying to find it. You just swipe and it automatically starts reading it. If you don't want it, you just keep swiping. Then here's your weather update for wherever you live. It knows because it uses Bluetooth technology. This is your weather forecast for the week. Nice large screen. You may not need your readers. And then this right here, you can make and take your phone calls. You can get your emails if you want to. If you don't like that information, you don't have to. Tons of different watch faces. So what I like about this is it's a classic traditional looking watch. So you can have a traditional looking watch face, or you can have, you know, those sportier ones that show your steps. You can have that too, but you can change it out. Tons.
We also give you a second, it comes
and
with
a second band.
But this beautiful vegan pebbled leather look comes with it as well. Look at how easy it is to use. I think that's my favorite part. And you check all the boxes with anything and everything that you could want, because there are smartwatches out there, Julie. There are smart rings out there. They have a few of the features, but are missing ones that are in that watch. And that watch is missing a few features that the other watch brand is missing. This This literally has it all.
Yes.
I'm not paying for another subscription because I have been paying personally for subscriptions with other rings out there. This is that beautiful watch. It's actually one of the reasons why I love this watch so much. It actually looks like a watch.
I know.
That
it looks like a real watch.
I have it on right now. I put the gold one on because it matches with my beautiful stack. Look how pretty this looks.
It
now
looks like
it
$1
goes
million
with my luxury pretty outfit. If I'm going to a wedding this summer, if I'm going to that bridal shower, going to the office, going to my place of worship, it matches back beautifully. But the big thing about it is the price on this for the tracking that it does for you when you are wanting to put your health in your own hands. You find yourself going to the doctor twice a year, multiple times a year, and they're wanting to know, okay, your blood pressure's been high. Well, being able to track it every single day instead of finding out maybe when you have to go to the grocery store once a week, or if you're buying an extra blood pressure monitor, or you're buying that other, what was that breathing device thing that we bought during the
blood
times,
oxygen.
the C times, the blood oxygen.
This has blood oxygen.
I think I spent over $40 on one of those anyway.
Right.
And then now it's in some closet collecting dust and I have no idea where it is. And then when I'm sick, I don't know where it is.
This is on here and it's automatic. The big deal about this has a couple things that others don't have, and it's sleep right on here. You can also track your sleep in the app, but sleep is a big deal. This watch weighs 2 ounces. It is so comfortable and lightweight to sleep in. It goes in depth with your sleep. We know as we get older how important your sleep is, not just to your physical health, but also your mental health. But this is the great thing is blood pressure, because typically watches don't have blood pressure on it. A lot of people, you end up buying a blood pressure cuff, and look at this, you just scroll through, you click blood pressure, and then you press go. And you sit still, just like if you're at, the drugstore and, you put your arm in that cuff and you sit still for 30 seconds or so. This has blood pressure. So if you have high blood pressure, you can track it whenever you want and then take that information. If it's high or on the low end or whatever, or if it's up and down, you can take this information and give it to your doctor. This information is so critical. And as we get older, I can't tell you how, since I've been over 50 now, I watch my heart rate. These are things I didn't even think about when I was in my 30s, even my 40s. Yeah. But now over 50, suddenly everything starts breaking down.
And you're like, am I feeling this as I'm sitting here on the couch watching TV, or is it all in my head?
Right, and then you go through menopause and your whole body changes. Yes. Heart rate changes, your blood pressure changes, your body just goes through all this weird stuff hormonally. This does blood pressure right on here. It tracks it in the app so you can look long term. You might forget what it was last week. Let me show you in the app so you can see everything is nice and easy on here. Change up if you don't want, I change it to match my outfit. I'll change my watch face every single day. They're free. Or you can customize it and put your kids or grandkids on here.
Oh, I love that.
I know you would probably want to put your little kids on it. Exactly.
I love that.
So let's show in the app. And by the way, I have it screen shared if you want to on the Apple TV. But okay, just right here. So this is telling me, the first thing I do when I wake up is I look at my sleep. And you can look on your watch or you can go into here. And this tells you deep sleep, your light sleep, your awake, or your, sorry, I'm reading backwards, or your sporadic sleep if you wake up. If you're going, let's say, walking, or you're on the treadmill, or you're playing tennis or whatever, it has over 100 sports modes, just like that A-Watch out there that will monitor whatever you're doing physically. Then look how organized. When you said I make it look easy, it's because it is easy. Heart rate, blood pressure, blood oxygen, stress. You can add your weight if you want to. So simple and easy, and it tracks it all in there. Let me go back. Let me just show you that, because I'll go to stress. I'm going to go to, now watch this. Whoops, hold on. Stress, and then there we go. Day, is that it?
You know what I love about that? You don't know how stressed you are going out through the day. You just think maybe I am, maybe I'm not. But there you go. Look at,
and mine's good, but I've had days where it's not good. And then, days where maybe you're overly tired or you didn't get a good night's sleep. This tracks all of that information. This will tell you, and you'll start noticing trends. And again, this is information. It's not a doctor, but this is information that you can take to your doctor and say, hey, my heart rate was high when I was asleep. This is tracking your heart rate and your blood pressure when you're asleep. sleeping, and you don't have to do anything. Okay, so the other thing, oops.
I think it allows you to like kind of make decisions on okay, how do I want to go about my day tomorrow? Because, or the next day, because of how you felt or what your results showed you the day before.
Yes, exactly. These are all the different watch faces. And at first when I got it, I thought, oh gosh, there's a ton. Well, there's even more. Under each category, there's a more. And there's, I know, tons.
Okay, talk about customizing. And all of this is free, by the way.
All of it's free.
Once you get this home, the app is free. You're not paying for any other subscriptions to be able to look up your data. All of this is free.
Look at all these. Oh my goodness, and that's just one category.
Can I just tell them how they can get this home for $9.99 today?
Well, tell me.
Free shipping and handling. So we have free shipping and handling, fantastic, but this is the Monday to shop because we are doing the credit card. If you have not signed up for the HSN card, a lot of times if you sign up, we'll say, okay, here's $15, $20 towards your purchase. Today, we're doing $40 towards whatever you decide to put in that cart. So if you want to get this home, if you want that health helper, that little accountability partner, that way to monitor your blood pressure, wherever you are, your sleep, your steps, get it home, sign up for that credit card. There's no annual fee. There's no sign-up fee, nothing. Just sign up. We're going to give you $40. That means it's yours for $9.99 free shipping and handling. If you want to get it home at that 50% off today, that $49.99, we do something called Flex here. So what's fantastic is it's almost like this assurance. So if you want to try this out, you're thinking, okay, I love it. It checks all the boxes for me, but I don't know. Let me try it out. We're going to give you 30 days to try it out. For $16.66, free shipping and handling, you can get it home. Try it for 30 days and 30 nights. Download the free app. See how it works with your lifestyle. If you see this incredible difference, keep it, and you have 3 months to pay it off at the 50% off price. If we don't sell out, which I think we probably will with this one, we will go right back up to $100 on this. So today it's $49.99, free shipping and handling. If you want to get it as a graduation gift, I mean, because it's so sleek and timeless and ageless, it reads as a real watch.
Oh, I forgot to mention. You can make and take phone calls. You can get your emails. And look how big it is to read. So I'm going to answer it. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's nice and loud and clear. Hello?
Hi, Julie. How's it going?
Good. How are you, Kate?
Good. I just wanted to see if you want to go to lunch tomorrow.
I'd love to go to lunch tomorrow. Rebecca, do you want to go to lunch with Kate?
I would love to go to lunch. And do you hear how clear that is, Kate?
I know. It's crystal clear. You can adjust the volume if you want to. Where are you thinking for lunch, Kate?
Can we do Italian?
Italian, that sounds good.
Always.
I like carbs.
Okay. How clear it is.
Okay, thanks, Kate.
So you could be on a walk.
Bye.
Bye, Kate. You could be on a walk. You could be chasing around the grandkids. You have no idea where you left your phone, but you've got your watch on you.
Exactly.
Tracking your steps, allowing you to receive the calls, checking the time, checking the weather. You could check your blood pressure. How's my heart rate look?
Right.
Did I get a good night of sleep? What was off?
Everything at a fraction of the price. People are spending $200 and $300 to have these features, and it looks like a smartwatch. You have that rubberized band. Let me show you the band, because 2 bands, you get a leather band, and then also this one, I love this one because this is the dressier one, and it's completely adjustable whether you have a big wrist or a small wrist. So comfortable, and it's magnetic. Do you see this? And the charge time is up to 5 days. Now I wear this around the clock. I wear it to sleep because it only weighs 2 ounces. So I charge it probably every 3 days, but it gives you a heads up when it's time to charge it. Let me show you how to charge it too.
Wait, Julie, this has a waterproof rating.
And it's waterproof. Now I don't shower with it, but you can wash your hands with it.
Okay.
You can get it, oops, hold on.
Like you're sweaty, you're out all
If you're
day, if it
sweaty,
rains.
Exactly. To see this, so when you get it home, this is the charger. Plug it. Oh, it even comes with the wall plug.
Oh, that's
right?
fantastic.
Is that out here?
I don't think we
guess
have
it's
it out
not
here. I
out
forgot
here.
to bring it
Okay.
out here, but it comes with the charger and the wall plug, so you're good to go.
It sure does. So right here, you just go like this. It's a magnetic charge. It charges in less than an hour. If you have that other watch out there that my husband does, the A watch, he charges his watch every single night because it's dead at the end of the day. So this one, the charge is a lot longer, and it looks, if you're dressing up, if you're going to a wedding, or if you're going to graduation, or you're just going to work and wearing a silk blouse, it feels weird to wear a smartwatch that has the rubberized band.
Right, and it's square. It doesn't look like a real watch.
And everyone knows that's your sports watch. This is, I love the round face. It's large, easy to read, and it looks like your classic traditional watch. People have their nice watches at home. I hear it all the time. And they want to wear them, but then they're not getting their steps. They're not getting, you know, how many calories did you burn that day? How many steps did you burn? I can't track my heart rate. This has everything. And AltaFit has made it so simple and easy. I want to show you again how easy. There's one button on here, so you slide over, swipe over. That is your, it's normally mine's more colorful. Today I haven't done much. Okay, swipe over again, my sleep. You can wake up, roll out of bed, not even have to go into your app and look at your sleep. The 77 is my overall rating. I got 5 hours and 15 minutes. This tells me how great I slept. It goes in depth with your light sleep. It even tells you your nap, if you took a nap. And then
can you imagine taking that to your doctor and being like, okay, I'm seeing a pattern here, because it logs all of this in the app for you for free. So you can have data that goes back weeks, months.
Yep, heart rate. Look at this, automatic. You don't have to push any buttons. You just sit still. This is blood oxygen. This is one of the only ones that does blood pressure. Instead of buying a blood pressure cuff, you just do this. So I'll show you again. When you go into these modes, this is automatic blood oxygen.
Imagine you're on a trip this summer and you're like, I'm feeling off. Let me check my blood pressure right now. Just look down at my watch.
Yes, and let me show you blood pressure again. You click this again, all these different modes, your stress levels, and then when you find the pink one, that's blood pressure, and then it tracks it in the app.
So
I noticed that when I was sleeping, my heart rate was elevated. So you can go in here. I did take it to my doctor.
Yes.
How would you know if your heart rate is elevated when you're sleeping? You have no idea what's going on. And then this, you can see, I'll go back again. Let's see. Look at, this tracks heart rate. You can see, I don't know why my heart rate's been high.
This
my
could
doctor
be a red
said
flag for your doctor.
Stress. Yes, and it shows you. At the high, it was 117. I have it at the low, it was 53. The average is 87. That's still high. I had to wear a blood pressure monitor. I feel too young to do that, but I had to do it. And then I said, don't tell me that it was stress. And guess what? It was stress, of course.
So this allows you at any time of the day to just check in, see where am I at. Like,
and it's
I love
automatic.
The accountability. Okay.
When you're sleeping, you don't have to wake up at 2 a.m. and check your heart rate and check all that. It does it automatically at a fraction of the price. No fees ever. It's been super popular, and I think it's
flying,
beautiful.
especially that silver tone. So as we wrap up with Julie, if you love the silver tone, run. That's my most limited. Grab it, grab it, grab it before it's gone. Normally $100 today, 50% off. You get the gorgeous Milanese, and we're gonna give you the other strap that comes with it, this beautiful vegan pebble leather. You're getting the charger. Remember, it's only 5 days. It lasts you 5 days.
5 days.
On a charge.
Yeah.
Then we have the rose gold. We have the gold. Free shipping and handling, 50% off. It could be yours for $16.66. I'm telling you, this could be a life changer for you, and it's gorgeous.
Yes.
And it looks like a real watch.
So, and you can take your calls on it too,
Crazy.
and call people.
All of it free.
Everything. Great
All of
price.
it free. Grab it. It's such a great deal. Julie, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I don't think I could ever not have a smart device anymore. Like
it looks so pretty with the
my stack?
turquoise and your earrings and the gold and the turquoise bracelet. You got it going on.
Thank you, girl.